The following message is transmitted at the request of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in the Tennessee Department of Health. A contagious psychological infection has been discovered in Nashville, Tennessee. The infection appears to have originated from extreme exposure to music by pop singer Taylor Swift. The infection has spread rapidly throughout large groups of Taylor Swift fan base, known as Swifties. This condition is not biological, but psychological and behavioral. Symptoms include obsessive chanting of lyrics, aggressive promotion of Taylor Swift songs, and violent reactions to criticism of her. Infected individuals have been seen vandalizing stores that do not play her music. They have torn down advertisements that promote other artists. Fans have broken into radio stations, demanding exclusive Taylor Swift airplay. Some individuals have trespassed into homes, playing Taylor Swift songs on full volume. The infected demonstrate heightened aggression, especially toward those who show disapproval of Taylor Swift. Numerous public gatherings have devolved into riots, with Swifties destroying property while singing lyrics. Reports confirm that vehicles have been flipped, and local government buildings have been damaged. In Nashville, several residents were injured after refusing to join group singing. Authorities have declared this outbreak a national public health emergency. All individuals in Davidson County are advised to stay indoors and silence any music-related devices. Do not play, stream, or hum any Taylor Swift songs under any circumstances. Those exposed to her lyrics for long durations may risk infection. Symptoms may begin within 15 minutes of listening to songs such as Shake It Off, Blank Space, or Cruel Summer. Use noise-canceling headphones or earmuffs if necessary. Local law enforcement is working to detain infected individuals safely. Do not confront the infected. They may appear friendly at first, but become hostile when provoked or questioned. Swifties have become organized, spreading the music via USBs, flyers, and smartphone airdrop. Avoid social media platforms promoting Taylor Swift concerts or content. Infected fans have been using viral posts to convert others. All schools and public offices in Nashville are closed until further notice. CDC researchers are investigating possible neurological patterns in the infected. A specialized task force has been deployed to contain the music-related spread. Currently, Taylor Swift music is being removed from all online streaming services. Radio stations across Tennessee are shutting down as a precaution. Do not allow infected fans into your home under any circumstances. Emergency shelters have been set up in underground locations. Keep televisions and radios turned off unless tuned to official EAS bulletins. Do not attend Taylor Swift fan events or social gatherings. The CDC has stated that a temporary cure is in early development stages. Further updates will follow as the situation progresses. Stay tuned for additional instructions and bulletins. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. We are pleased to report that the Taylor Swift music infection crisis has reached a turning point. As of 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, scientists at the CDC in Charlotte have successfully developed and administered a working cure. The infection, which was caused by prolonged exposure to Taylor Swift music, is now being neutralized. Infected individuals have begun returning to normal behavior after receiving the treatment. The treatment is administered via a specially designed audio wave that reverses the psychomusical triggers. Once played to an infected subject, the wave neutralizes the brain's obsession with Taylor Swift music. This process also removes violent tendencies, obsessive chanting, and musical-induced rage. More than 10,000 individuals across Tennessee, Georgia, and North Carolina have already received the cure. They are now cooperating fully with local authorities and mental health teams. The CDC has confirmed the success rate is over 97%. Mobile response units are being sent to other impacted regions, including parts of Texas, Ohio, and California. Citizens are advised to remain calm and indoors until public health officials complete their rounds. Do not engage with anyone still singing Taylor Swift songs in public. Emergency medical responders are equipped to handle final isolated infections. All Taylor Swift music has been removed from digital platforms across the United States. Radio stations are now under federal regulation to prevent unauthorized musical broadcasts. Concert venues, promotional events, and merchandise hubs related to Taylor Swift are being permanently closed. The United States Congress has passed a bill officially prohibiting Taylor Swift music from being played or distributed. This includes physical CDs, vinyl records, digital files, and promotional media. Attempting to share or play her music will result in federal charges and permanent audio restrictions. This national ban will remain in place to prevent future outbreaks. Citizens are encouraged to support each other during this recovery phase. Mental health counseling will be provided to those affected directly or indirectly by the infection. Federal funds have been allocated to rebuild damaged properties and restore local infrastructure. Schools and businesses will begin reopening tomorrow under CDC guidance. The Department of Homeland Security is monitoring social media for traces of Taylor Swift songs or fan culture. Infected hashtags or posts are being flagged and deleted in real time. The president is expected to make a national address within the next 24 hours regarding the recovery. All states are reporting signs of stabilization and declining incidents. If you or someone you know still feels a desire to listen to Taylor Swift music, report to your nearest mobile treatment station. Authorities remind everyone that recovery is possible with treatment in time. Do not shame those who were infected, as they were victims of a powerful psychological condition. Taylor Swift has been contacted and is currently under musical quarantine to prevent further influence. Do not attempt to contact her or her fan base for any reason. This is a moment of national relief and unity. Thanks to the swift actions of our scientists and emergency responders, the United States is safe once again. Please remain indoors for the next 12 hours until full national clearance is given. Further updates and instructions will follow shortly. Stay tuned for official recovery programming and safety bulletins. We have interrupted our regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow. This is a national emergency. The following message is transmitted by the request of the United States government and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. This is not a test. The United States of America is officially under full-scale national collapse. The infection caused by Taylor Swift music has escalated beyond all previous expectations. The experimental cure developed by CDC teams in Charlotte, North Carolina has been completely destroyed. An unknown group of infected individuals, disguised as lab workers, infiltrated the CDC facility and sabotaged all medical samples. All research files and formula data have been permanently erased. The original scientists responsible for the cure have been reported missing or presumed captured. Swiftie fan groups have evolved into organized cult-like factions calling themselves the Kingdom of Swift. These factions now control several major United States cities including New York City, Atlanta, Houston, and Seattle. Their leaders communicate solely through Taylor Swift lyrics and fan chants. Citizens who refuse to sing along are publicly humiliated, shunned, or executed in acts of extreme violence. Well, over 60 million Americans are now confirmed infected with the psychological condition. Any attempts to play other artists' music result in chaos, destruction, and immediate retaliation. Radio stations have been overtaken by Swift-controlled teams who now broadcast her music 24/7. Television channels are looping Taylor Swift music videos with encoded messages to infect remaining viewers. It is believed that the infection has adapted and now spreads even through written lyrics or photographs. Large crowds of fans roam city streets at night, blasting Swift songs from portable speakers and hunting down resistors. These groups burn down buildings that once sold non-Swift music. Libraries, schools, and government offices have been overrun or destroyed. Emergency responders are overwhelmed and can no longer enter red zones safely. Martial law has been declared across the United States. All military bases are under siege by infected civilians who now outnumber the remaining troops. Entire neighborhoods have been abandoned or converted into Swift-only zones. Evacuation routes are no longer secure due to constant ambushes and flash mobs. All airports have been shut down after flight towers were taken over by infected personnel. There are no known safe zones remaining in the continental U.S. Do not travel. Do not attempt to fight infected individuals. Do not speak negatively about Taylor Swift under any circumstances. Any anti-Swift statements have become a death sentence across infected regions. Even whispers of doubt about her music lead to group attacks. Reports confirm that infected individuals are forcing non-fans into music immersion chambers. Inside these chambers, victims are exposed to Taylor Swift music non-stop until they break. Once broken, they are indoctrinated and begin recruiting others immediately. The United Nations has officially declared the United States a lost nation. No foreign aid will be arriving due to the threat of cross-border infection. Canada and Mexico have closed all borders indefinitely. The President of the United States has not been seen or heard from in over 48 hours. Congress was last spotted evacuating through underground bunkers in Virginia. It is unknown if they survived. Taylor Swift herself remains missing, though her presence is believed to be fueling the infection spiritually or mentally. Some survivors believe she is being worshipped as a divine figure by the infected. A full map of infected zones is no longer reliable. The infection spreads too fast to track in real time. All forms of communication are breaking down as Swift-encoded malware infects global servers. This message may be the final broadcast from the National Emergency System. If you are still uninfected, remain silent and hidden. Do not play music. Do not sing. Do not trust any person humming or tapping lyrics. This may be the end of the United States as we know it. Goodbye.